Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Indiana's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And, Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Now here comes the bunch formation. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Miami's offense comes out for their first possession today. Hey, Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football. We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Tight end goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The Canes keep the football on the move.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. Back in motion now. Back to throw. It's Speck. Dump off caught by the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Becker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Second down play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Important second down play coming up. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Hoosiers will line up to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And he's got it at the 15. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. looking downfield. It's back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure?
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And the Canes will have to kick this away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Hemby. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. To the air, it's Mendoza. Pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with him, to be honest. But the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. It could go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And the Hoosiers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. What a move, and he's free. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hoosiers. They draw first blood in this national title game. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. And for our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Beck. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at midfield. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's wide open. Look out. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big third and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Tackled there by the defense. So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. And it's good, right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid, right down for a touchdown.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A completion makes it second down. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Indiana. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
3rd down coming up after that running play. And they pick up the first on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Makes the grab. It's Becker. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's another positive gain here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Becker.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Snags the quick throw. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Hoosiers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. And now the running back's got it again. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Back to pass. It's Beck. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. And you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds his man. It's Joseph. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Ouch, that is an obvious call. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after the throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
But they got to be thinking about a touchdown here. And I know it's fourth down, but because of the hole that they've dug themselves here in this first half, you got to consider taking a chance here and putting a touchdown up on the board. I think it's worth it.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Second and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Makes a quick grab. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Hemby. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Quickly.
The Canes are in the red zone now. They look to throw it here on second down. It's complete. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Williams. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Mendoza. The pass complete on a crossing route. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Becker. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
The Hoosiers will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with a pass game. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Canes. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT puts him up 3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be a return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 24 as they began to put a drive together.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The back's got it. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Mendoza. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
And the Hoosiers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hemby.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback keeps the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quarterback looking to scramble. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hemby. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. The receiver grabs it. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a fly to the wideout. What a catch! Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Hoosiers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Still no answer for this offense. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. It was a 1-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Well, that's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
The short completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Short pass finds the tight end. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Handoff from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here's the 2nd down play. And they hand it off to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Back to throw. It's Beck. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit.
He got it. The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today. Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To the air, it's Mendoza. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Hemby. Has the 1st down and more. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hemby. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Pressure is coming. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit.
He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from this 23 yards out.
So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. 1 quarter to decide who will win the national championship. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Dropping back. It's Beck. The pocket breaking down. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. It's a shotgun run call. Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing 3rd down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that. Looking to throw it again. Pass caught.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Hebe keeps it himself.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? Trying to find some room. It's Fletcher. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Takes a deep shot on the move. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes off in a bootleg. Pulls it in. It's Cooper. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. On the run, it's Hemby.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
And the Hoosiers look to keep this drive moving. He's got it with room to run. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to pass, it's Mendoza. With the catch, it's Hemby. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 4 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This is one of those moments. The national championship on the line. They need a touchdown right here in this possession. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Joseph. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Scanning the field. It's back. Snags the quick throw.
Boy, I love to see this quarterback throwing the football the way he is. That's the way you start a drive. 3 for 3, and let's keep it going.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Fletcher. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? He's running out of time here. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Their last chance here. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense making their way on the field today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Back to throw. It's Mendoza. The receiver makes the catch. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's Cooper. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to 3rd downs, you got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
The Hoosiers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Nice grab. It's Hemby. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hemby. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the Hoosiers bring their punt team onto the field. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. The Hurricanes offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And Kirk, we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays. Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? A play action, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Looking downfield, it's Beck. With the catch, it's Fletcher. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. The offense with some pre-snap motion. He hands it off from the gun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Looks to the left, pass caught. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Mendoza. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll call for the fair catch here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. To throw, it's Beck. Caught in the backfield, it's Fletcher. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And the Canes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, it's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Great cut there. Heading for the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So that'll sting. A touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, but still a scoring opportunity here for the offense. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. Makes a quick grab. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The Canes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Second down, they're going to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. It's Beck. Launching one to the end zone.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Just an incredible play here by the defender on 3rd and goal to tip that ball away at the last second. Now, what will the offense do on 4th down?
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The field goal is good. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Yeah, you simply cannot hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. And the quarterback keeps it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Now, give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Over the middle, it's Williams. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a man.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's caught. It's Cooper. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
But the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. The sure hands. It's Beckham. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. On the ground, it's Pemby. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, and he cannot hold on to the end zone. Missed opportunity there in the red zone. Sets up a 3rd down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Try and muscle for the first down. The Hoosiers churn out another first down.
Gutsy call here by this offensive coordinator to keep it on the ground on this 3rd down, but he picks up the first with good hard running from the back.
And the Hoosiers come to the line with 1st and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Indiana.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point puts him in front by 1. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
First down and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To throw, it's Beck. Caught by the receiver.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And completion makes it second and short. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to chuck it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. The Hurricanes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The Canes line up with a first and goal. Motion now from the tight end. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1.
On second and goal, they hand it to him again. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Connects on the PAT, so it's a 13-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll run it with the draw play. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Mendoza. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Looking to pass here on second down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Makes the grab. It's Cooper. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Becker. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Bringing pressure. They'll be tackled. They'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hemby. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
One more play before they head to the locker room. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Offense looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Joseph. That heads out of bounds after a decent gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this 3rd down. We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
And they'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. He'll be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He gets loose. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. QB bootlegs here. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? To the air, it's Mendoza. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And the Hoosiers will send their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Which offense can get it going first? This one has been a struggle so far. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. Gonna try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
2nd down after that previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. And that'll cost the offense 5. 2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's back. QB to the tight end for a completion. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Pop behind the line. It's Fletcher. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And the Canes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Dropping back. It's Beck. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Hurricanes. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Caught over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know how it is on these slant routes. They're much quicker than maybe the receiver's anticipating. To me, it looked like he misjudged this one, and he simply couldn't bring it in.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. That roughing the passer gives the offense a first down. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. Trying to find room. It's Hemby. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Hemby. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on third down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hemby. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense is coming after him.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Canes will have to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The short completion of the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
The Hoosiers are in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Hemby. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
It's second down after that completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force him to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Try to convert with a sneak.
Well, the old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
First and goal, most likely 4-down territory to claim the lead.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal after that loss.
QB decides to keep it here. The ball is free inside the 5. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Well, you're trailing in a game like this in the second half, an opportunity in the red zone at the very least to get a field goal, hopefully a touchdown. The most important aspect is ball security. You got to take care of the football, and instead, they cost themselves a possession.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's back. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. What a sag by the senior. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's back.
The pass rush closing in.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Now, I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires for a big loss.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the 1st down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Up over the middle. It's Cooper. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Becker. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Breaks into the clear. Makes a nice move there. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. It's going to set up 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with this defense on 4th down. Leaning on the run game here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. Cut quickly. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Here's the second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Empty set now, 5 wide. To the air, it's Mendoza. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw again. Pass complete on a crosser. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
The Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. Great catch when they desperately needed it. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Here's the handoff. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions.